Welcome to Liverpool, a city steeped in history, culture, and unmatched passion. From the iconic Anfield Stadium, home to Liverpool FC, where football fans gather in awe-inspiring numbers to create the unforgettable atmosphere of the Kop, to the rich musical heritage that shaped the world with legends like the Beatles. Step into the Cavern Club, where the Fab Four first performed and changed music history forever. Liverpool is also home to breathtaking architecture, from the historic Royal Liver Building to the stunning Tudor-style Speak Hall. Visitors can explore the maritime legacy at the Merseyside Maritime Museum, or immerse themselves in the art and history at Walker Art Gallery and St. George's Hall. Whether it's cheering on at Goodison Park for Everton FC or admiring the grandeur of Liverpool Metropolitan Cathedral, this city has something for everyone. With world-class events, a thriving music scene, and a warm, welcoming community, Liverpool continues to be a top destination for history lovers, football enthusiasts, and music fans alike. Join us as we uncover the stories, landmarks, and magic that make Liverpool a must-visit city. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible adventures. Liverpool Cathedral, located in Liverpool, England, serves as the main church of the diocese and the seat of the Bishop of Liverpool within the Church of England. Designed by Giles Gilbert Scott, its construction lasted from 1904 to 1978, making it one of the largest religious buildings in Britain and the 8th largest church in the world. Measuring 207 yards, ca 189 m, outside, and 160 yards, ca 146 m inside, the cathedral's size places it among the largest cathedrals in the world. It is a Grade I-listed building and stands 331 feet, k 101 meters, tall, making it one of the tallest buildings in Liverpool. Liverpool is unique for having two cathedrals, with the Roman Catholic Metropolitan Cathedral of Christ the King nearby. Hope Street connects the two cathedrals, named after local merchant William Hope, who preceded both cathedrals. The cathedral's origins date back to the late 19th century, when J.C. Ryle became the first Bishop of Liverpool. Francis Chavas later took over the office, resuming the design of the cathedral and eventually settling on the current site at St. James's Mount. Giles Gilbert Scott's winning design, though controversial due to his Catholic background, prevailed. His initial design was modified, and the Lady Chapel was the first part completed and consecrated in 1910. World War I slowed the progress of the work, but by 1924, the chapel and related sections were completed and consecrated. World War II further disrupted construction, causing damage and delays, but the central section was completed in 1941. After Scott died in 1960, construction was taken over by Frederick Thomas, who oversaw the addition of the nave. The completion of the cathedral was celebrated in 1978, with Queen Elizabeth II attending the dedication service. Funding, crucial throughout the project's history, received a boost in 2021 from the government's Cultural Restoration Fund. Today, Liverpool Cathedral is an architectural marvel, symbolizing the city's spiritual and cultural heritage. The Liverpool Museum, located in Liverpool, England, is a testament to the city's rich history and global significance. Opened in 2011, it replaced the former Museum of Liverpool Life and is the latest addition to the National Museums Liverpool Group. Designed by architects 3XN and engineers Bureau Happold, the museum cost £72 million to build and offers 8,000 square meters of exhibition space, housing more than 6,000 objects. Divided into 4 main themes: Great Port, Global City, People's Republic, and Wonderful Place, the museum explores Liverpool's evolution from a bustling port to a diverse metropolis. Exhibits on the first floor delve into the city's industrial and technological progress, while the upper floor delves into its social history, from ancient times to the present. In addition, The museum has specialized areas such as Little Liverpool for young children, history detectives for interactive learning, and the City Soldiers Gallery, which tells the story of the King's Regiment. The exhibitions draw on the National Museums Liverpool's vast collections, showcasing items ranging from costume and decorative arts to oral testimonies and archaeological finds. The museum hosted the G7 Foreign Ministers Summit in December 2021, underscoring its importance on the international stage. With dynamic exhibitions and a diverse program, the Museum of Liverpool continues to celebrate and preserve the vibrant heritage of this iconic city. The Pier Head, officially known as George's Pier Head, is a riverside transportation hub in the center of Liverpool, England. Once part of the revered Liverpool Maritime Mercantile City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its status was revoked in 2021. This location boasts iconic buildings, open spaces, and monuments, serving historically as a landing place for passenger ships in the city. In 1896, negotiations began between the corporation and the Mersey Docks and Harbour Board to purchase the George's Dock area. After 2 years, an agreement was reached that allowed the corporation to purchase the area. The board then built its headquarters, while other plots of land were sold for development, including the famous Royal Liver Building and the Cunard Building. Over the years, various development plans have been proposed and implemented, including the Museum of Liverpool and a canal connection to the South Docks. The Pier Head is now home to the iconic Three Graces buildings: the Royal Liver Building, the Cunard Building, and the Port of Liverpool Building. Historically, Pier Head served as a harbor for transatlantic shipping and Mersey ferries, although changes have occurred over time. The area has also transformed from a bus terminal to open spaces adorned with monuments, including those commemorating Titanic engineers and merchant Navy war heroes. The Pier Head is a testament to Liverpool's rich maritime history and continues to evolve, blending heritage with modernity in this dynamic cityscape. The Royal Albert Dock in Liverpool, England, originally known simply as the Albert Dock, has a rich history dating back to its opening in 1846. It was a landmark structure, being the first in Britain built without structural timber, making it fireproof and revolutionary for its time. Ships could be loaded and unloaded directly from the warehouses, which were later equipped with the world's first hydraulic cranes. For years, the dock prospered as a secure storage facility for valuable cargoes such as brandy, cotton, tea, and silk. However, advances in shipping technology eventually made it too small for modern ships, leading to a decline in its importance. During World War II, it served as a base for the British Atlantic Fleet and was destroyed by bombs. Post-war financial troubles plagued the dock's owners, and plans for its reuse fell through. By 1972, it was closed, and the neighborhood began to decline. Various redevelopment plans were proposed, but none came to fruition until the Merseyside Development Corporation took them over in 1981. The dock underwent a major renovation, restoring the warehouses and dock system. It reopened in 1984, becoming a major tourist attraction with the Merseyside Maritime Museum, the Beatles story, and Tate Liverpool as key attractions. The regeneration continued over the decades, with new hotels, restaurants, and businesses adding to its appeal. In 2018, it received a royal charter, becoming the Royal Albert Dock Live Today. Today, it stands as a testament to Victorian engineering and serves as a vibrant cultural and commercial center, attracting millions of visitors a year. Sefton Park, located in Liverpool, England, is a historic and expansive public park covering 235 acres. Designated as Grade 1 in the Register of Historic Parks and Gardens, the park boasts a rich history and stunning Victorian landscapes. Originally part of the Royal Deer Park of Toxteth, the area was developed in the mid-19th century with significant contributions from the Liverpool Improvement Committee. Opened in 1872, Sefton Park features circular and oval footpaths, lush green spaces, and a man-made lake that enhances its beauty. The Sefton Park Palm House, a Grade 2 asterisk listed structure, stands as one of its most iconic features. Designed by Mackenzie and Moncur of Edinburgh, it was funded by Liverpool millionaire Henry Yates Thompson and showcases exotic plant collections. Throughout its history, the Palm House has been lovingly restored, transforming it into a popular visitor attraction and venue for various events. Over the years, Sefton Park has hosted numerous cultural and sporting events, including the Liverpool Half Marathon and the Royal Liverpool Philharmonic Orchestra's summer concerts. Additionally, it has been a site for major renovations and improvements, receiving the prestigious Green Flag Award for its high standards. With its rich history, stunning landscapes, and vibrant community events, Sefton Park remains a beloved destination for both locals and visitors alike. Anfield, located in Liverpool, England, is a monumental soccer stadium, hosting Liverpool FC since its inception in 1892. It originally served Everton until 1891. The stadium has 4 stands and a rich history, including hosting Liverpool's first league match in 1893. It has seen numerous renovations and expansions over the years, including the addition of iconic statues and gates honoring legendary figures such as Bill Shankly and Bob Paisley. Plans to build a new stadium surfaced in 2002, but after Fenway Sports Group took over in 2010, the decision shifted to expanding Anfield. The most significant renovation took place between 2014 and 2016 with the expansion of the main stand, followed by the ongoing rebuilding of the Anfield Road stand, increasing capacity to more than 61,000. The significance of Anfield goes beyond its physical structure. It is a symbol of heritage and passion. The Kop, a famous grandstand, is revered by fans and famous for its electrifying atmosphere. The stadium's aura has even influenced opposition managers, and Pep Guardiola has acknowledged its unique impact. Anfield's journey reflects not only the evolution of the football field, but also the history of the community and its enduring love for the beautiful game. As the stadium evolves, its legacy as a bastion of soccer excellence remains unwavering, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Liverpool FC and its supporters. The British Music Experience, BME, is an immersive, permanent exhibition in the historic Cunard Building on Liverpool's iconic waterfront. Originally launched in 2009 at the O2 in London, BME was created to showcase the rich and diverse history of British music from its early roots to the present day. Spearheaded by music mogul Harvey Goldsmith and funded by AEG, BME fills a crucial gap in the UK's music heritage sector, offering visitors a comprehensive journey through the evolution of British rock and pop. The exhibition spans over 20,000 square feet, featuring an impressive collection of over 600 artifacts. These include iconic stage outfits, handwritten lyrics, and rare instruments that capture the essence of British music's cultural and social impact. Highlights include David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust costume, Elton John's glasses, and Noel Gallagher's Union Jack guitar, among others. BME offers an interactive experience with various galleries designed to reflect the timeline of British music. Visitors can explore moments of significant change and musical evolution through engaging exhibits like the Hey DJ interactive exhibit and the Gibson Interactive Studio. Each gallery has a dynamic digital timeline, allowing guests to scan events and discover magazine-style headlines, images, and videos that bring the history to life. Additionally, BME hosts a range of educational and public programs. These include masterclasses with iconic musicians such as Bon Jovi, Emile Sand, and Frank Turner, as well as temporary exhibitions and workshops tailored to school curriculums, covering topics like geography, citizenship, and pop culture. Whether you're a music enthusiast, a history buff, or simply curious about British cultural heritage, the British Music Experience offers a unique and captivating experience that celebrates the country's rich musical legacy. The Merseyside Maritime Museum, located in Liverpool, England, is part of the National Museums Liverpool and is considered an anchor point of ERIH, the European Route of Industrial Heritage. Starting with a modest collection in 1862, the museum struggled to grow due to limited funding until maritime historian Robert Gladstone initiated a shipping gallery in 1931. Despite partial destruction during the May Blitz in 1941, the museum survived, adding galleries over the years, including the Ship History and Port of Liverpool galleries. In the late 1970s, efforts to create a dedicated maritime museum began, culminating in a trial season in 1980 before a full opening in 1984. Occupying Warehouse Block D in Albert Dock, along with adjacent historic sites, the museum offers a comprehensive collection focused on maritime history, specifically depicting the stories of the Titanic and Lusitania. White Star Line, the owner of the Titanic, had strong ties to Liverpool, which led to the ship having a Liverpool sign on its stern. To mark the 100th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic in 2012, the museum displayed rarely seen artifacts related to the tragedy. In addition, the museum houses the Archives Center, formerly known as the Maritime Archives and Library, further enhancing its offerings for visitors interested in delving into maritime history and culture. St. George's Hall in Liverpool, England, is one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Opened in 1854, this neoclassical masterpiece has served as both a concert hall and a law court. Recognized as a Grade Y listed building, it stands as a testament to Liverpool's rich history and architectural brilliance. Originally designed to host music festivals and public gatherings, the hall reflects a blend of Roman and Greek influences, evident in its stunning facade and intricate interiors. Over the years, St. George's Hall has undergone significant renovations, most notably a major restoration completed in 2007. This restoration preserved its grandeur while modernizing its facilities to accommodate functions such as the Liverpool Register Office and Coroner's Court. The building's architectural beauty, coupled with its historical significance, makes it a cherished part of Liverpool's cultural heritage. Goodison Park, located in Liverpool, England, has been the home of Premier League club Everton since 1892. Initially hosting more top-flight matches than any other stadium in England, it has a rich history, including an FA Cup final and World Cup matches in 1966. The genesis of Goodison Park began with Everton's need for a new facility after disputes with Anfield owner John Holding. Proposals for a new stadium led to the purchase of land near Stanley Park, where the current stadium stands. The stadium was built in stages, with various additions and alterations over the years, including stands designed by famous architects such as Archibald Leitch. Significant events, such as bomb damage during World War II and the introduction of floodlights and underground heating, were milestones in its history. Goodison Park's structure consists of 4 stands: the Goodison Road Stand, Bullens Road Stand, Gulati Street Stand, and Park End Stand. The stadium is also historically significant, with events such as the first lighted match in English soccer and the installation of the first scoreboard. Following the Taylor Report in 1990, the stadium underwent renovations to meet safety regulations, including the conversion of standing areas into sections for all seating. The Park End Grandstand was demolished and rebuilt, while other stands underwent improvements. Unique to Goodison Park is St. Luke's Church, which projects into the stadium grounds and remains a symbol of Everton's heritage. Despite challenges such as space constraints and structural changes, Goodison Park is an icon of English soccer, embodying Everton's rich history and enduring heritage. Liverpool Central Library, located in the heart of Liverpool, England, is the largest of the city's 22 libraries. The library complex, located on William Brown Street, consists of several interconnected historic buildings, each with its own history. The original structure, the William Brown Library and Museum, was completed in 1860 and has since shared its space with the city's museum, now known as the World Museum, Liverpool. Over time, the library has grown, with additions such as the Picton Reading Room in 1879 and the Hornby Library in 1906, both of which are respected Grade II listed buildings. Before the establishment of this public library, Liverpool boasted the inaugural English subscription library, often referred to as the Lyceum, Liverpool. In 2017, 750,000 people visited the museum, a testament to its importance. The following year, the library won the Bookseller's Library of the Year Award, a testament to its exceptional quality. However, in May 2008, the library underwent a transformation when plans were revealed to demolish some buildings in the complex to make room for modern structures conducive to today's IT services. Austin Smith, Lord Architects were tasked with a redesign that aimed to preserve the historic essence while introducing modernity. The main library building on William Brown Street closed in July 2010, offering temporary services from the neighboring Liverpool World Museum. The renovated structure revealed a central atrium flooded with natural light, open floors, and a glass dome crowning the space. The library's renaissance was complemented by a rooftop terrace offering panoramic views of the city center. When it reopened on May 17, 2013, visitors were greeted by a 72-foot granite walkway adorned with titles of literary classics, each hiding a riddle. This whimsical addition was designed to intrigue visitors, culminating in a riddle-solving contest that attracted 500 eager minds. Liverpool Central Library is a proud member of Libraries Together, the Liverpool Learning Partnership, offering readers access to the Alliance's network of libraries. Through its evolution and innovation, the library continues to serve as a beacon of knowledge, combining the charm of history with the demands of the digital age. 251 Menlove Avenue is John Lennon's childhood home in Woolton, a suburb of Liverpool. Built in 1933, it belonged to Lennon's aunt, Mimi, and her husband, George Smith. Lennon moved there at the age of 5 and lived there until he was 22. Nearby, in 1958, his mother, Julia, was killed in a car accident. Initially, the National Trust declined to purchase the house, arguing no Beatles songs were written there. However, Paul McCartney recalled that at least one song, "I'll Get You," was composed at the property. In 2000, during the filming of In His Life, The John Lennon Story, 150 bricks were removed by the crew and later sold to Beatles fans. The day before the 20th anniversary of Lennon's death in 2000, the house was marked with a blue English heritage plaque. In 2002, Lennon's widow, Yoko Ono, bought the property and donated it to the National Trust to save it from demolition. Liverpool Metropolitan Cathedral, also known as Christ, the King Metropolitan Cathedral, and nicknamed Paddy's Wigwam, serves as the seat of the Archbishop of Liverpool and the main church of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Liverpool. Designed by Frederick Gibbard, the cathedral was built between 1962 and 1967 after a series of unrealized projects by previous architects. The need for a new cathedral arose during the Great Irish Famine, which led to a significant increase in Liverpool's Catholic population. Initial efforts to build the cathedral were led by Edward Welby Pugin in the 1850s, but financial constraints halted progress. In the 1930s, Edwin Lutyens proposed an ambitious design with the world's largest dome, but construction was halted by World War II and rising costs, leaving only the crypt completed. A later design by Adrian Gilbert Scott in 1953 was also abandoned due to criticism and budget constraints. Gibbard's winning design from the 1959 competition featured a circular structure with a central altar, allowing all 2,000 worshippers an unobstructed view. The cathedral, built of concrete with Portland stone cladding and an aluminum roof, features a unique conical shape and a lantern tower. The project encountered early problems, such as roof leaks and defects in the mosaic tiles, which led to legal disputes and repairs. The interior of the cathedral centers around a white marble altar and includes large stained glass windows, chapels with a variety of artistic elements, and several metal and wooden artworks. The crypt, built according to Lucian's original design, hosts various events and was renovated in 2009. The cathedral's organ, built by J.W. Walker and Sons, is distinguished by its striking design and technical specifications, including 88 stops and 4,565 pipes, making it the centerpiece of the cathedral's musical life. The Royal Liver Building, a Grade I listed building in Liverpool, England, occupies a prominent place in the city's skyline alongside the Cunard Building and the Port of Liverpool Building, known as the Three Graces. Built in 1911, it was the headquarters of the Royal Liver Assurance Group, founded in 1850 to help those who had lost earning relatives. Built of reinforced concrete, it was one of the earliest buildings of its kind in the world, rising to a height of 98.2 meters. Its iconic liverbirds, measuring 5.5 meters, are a symbol of Liverpool, and legend suggests that their departure will bring the city's downfall. The building has been used in various ways over the years, including as the headquarters of RAF units in the 1950s. It remained the headquarters of Royal Liver Assurance until 2011, when it merged with the Royal London Group. In 2016, the building was put up for sale and later bought by Core State Capital and Everton FC shareholder Farhad Moshiri. As part of the repositioning, a visitor attraction will open in 2019, allowing public access to the West Clock Tower. Architecturally, the building is 13 stories high and topped by clock towers with the famous liver birds. The birds, named Bella and Bertie, have cultural significance, with one watching the city and the other the sea. A local legend proposes that their escape would spell disaster for Liverpool. The building's tenants include a variety of businesses and organizations, reflecting its enduring importance in Liverpool's commercial landscape. Speke Hall, located in Speke, Liverpool, England, is a well-preserved Tudor mansion with a wattle and daub wooden structure. It is managed by the National Trust and listed as a Grade I listed building. Construction of the current building began in 1530 under the direction of Sir William Norris, and significant additions were made by 1598. The house is built on a red sandstone base, surrounded by a dry moat, and has oak frames, typical of the Tudor period. The Norrises, who were Roman Catholics at the time of the Reformation, included an opening for a priest and a special observation hole to protect their priests. Unique architectural features include an eavesdropper to listen in on conversations at the front door. A porch was added in 1612, and later changes included a laundry and dairy in 1860, with further alterations in the 1950s. The Norris family owned the hall until 1736, when it passed to the Beauclerk family. Richard Watt, a Liverpool merchant, bought the house in 1795. The Watt family's last heir, Miss Adelaide Watt, left the house in trust upon her death in 1921, which led to its transfer to the National Trust in 1943. The house underwent extensive restoration by Merseyside County Council between 1974 and 1983, and the National Trust assumed full responsibility in 1986. The gardens date back to the 1850s and contain two ancient yew trees, known as Adam and Eve, estimated to be at least 500 years old. Modern renovations have adapted various buildings for visitor amenities, including a store, restaurant, and educational facilities. Speke Hall offers scenic walks overlooking the Mersey estuary and had 224,913 visitors in 2019. In art, it was depicted in an engraving by Thomas Allam with a poetic illustration by Letitia Elizabeth Landon, published in 1835. The Beatles Story is a renowned museum located in Liverpool, dedicated to chronicling the legacy and history of the legendary band The Beatles. Located in the iconic Royal Albert Dock, the museum is owned by Mersey Ferries, a division of Mersey Travel. Offering visitors a journey back in time, The Beatles Story presents carefully crafted reconstructions of key locations in the band's journey, including the Casbah Coffee Club, the Cavern Club, and Abbey Road Studios. Among the treasures on display are John Lennon's distinctive glasses, George Harrison's inaugural guitar, and an extensive narrative describing the phenomenon of the British invasion and the subsequent solo ventures of each band member. Recognized as one of the UK's top tourist attractions in 2015, the museum is a testament to the Beatles' lasting impact on music and culture. Preceded by previous exhibitions such as Cavern Mecca and Beatles City, The Beatles Story continues to captivate audiences with its immersive experience. From wax figures recreating the Decca audition to George Harrison's last guitar at the Cavern, from John Lennon's Gretsch 6120 to the EMI BTR-2 tape recorder used at Abbey Road Studios. The museum offers a comprehensive look at the iconic band's unparalleled journey. The Cavern Club, located on Matthew Street in Liverpool, England, originally opened its doors on January 16, 1957, as a jazz venue. However, it quickly became a focal point of Liverpool's nascent rock and roll scene in the late 1950s and early 1960s. The club's association with the iconic Merseybeat sound was solidified when the Beatles performed there regularly during their formative years. Founded by Alan Sittner, the club was built in the former basement of a fruit warehouse, giving it a unique atmosphere and smell, earning it the nickname Cavern Perfume. It started with jazz, but gradually attracted skiffle groups and eventually became synonymous with rock and roll. The Quarrymen, later known as the Beatles, made their debut at the Cavern in 1957 amid controversy over their musical style. Despite initial resistance, the club embraced the burgeoning Beatlemania phenomenon, and the band performed a total of 292 times before their last show in August 1963. Over the years, the Cavern Club has hosted a variety of bands, including the Rolling Stones, the Yardbirds, and Elton John. Its prominence in popular culture was further enhanced by references in songs and literature, such as Petula Clark's I Know a Place and Brian Epstein's autobiography, A Cellarful of Noise. The original club closed its doors in 1973 due to redevelopment plans by British Rail, but a new incarnation opened in 1984 in a different location on Matthew Street. Despite challenges, including a period of closure in the late 1980s, the club was resurrected by dedicated individuals such as Bill Heckel and Dave Jones, who continue to run it today. The Cavern Club remains a vibrant music venue with live performances by both tributes and original bands. It attracts tourists and music enthusiasts from all over the world, drawn by its rich history and the opportunity to experience the legacy of legendary bands such as the Beatles. In recent years, well-known artists such as Paul McCartney have returned to the scene, confirming their status as an enduring symbol of Liverpool's musical heritage. The Walker Art Gallery, located in Liverpool, is a prominent institution with a huge art collection, among the largest in England outside London. Founded in 1819, its origins date back to the acquisition of 37 paintings from William Roscoe's collection by the Liverpool Royal Institution. Despite Roscoe's financial setbacks, his collection was preserved through the efforts of his friends. Over the years, the gallery's collection has grown significantly. Negotiations in 1850 to establish an art gallery, library, and museum failed, but subsequent acquisitions from various sources, including Liverpool City Council and art societies, enriched its collections. In 1860, the William Brown Library and Museum opened, facilitating further acquisitions through successful exhibitions. The Walker Art Gallery itself, designed by local architects, was inaugurated in 1877 and named after its benefactor, Sir Andrew Barclay Walker. Its development continued with significant donations and loans, including from the Liverpool Royal Institution and post-war donations. Expansions in 1884 and 1933, and a major renovation in 2002 further enhanced the gallery's capabilities. The gallery's permanent collection includes Italian and Dutch paintings from 1300 to 1550, European art from 1550 to 1900, and British art from the 18th to 20th centuries, including pre-Raphaelite works, sculpture, prints, and decorative arts. Notable additions include Banksy's Cardinal Sin and Degas' La Masseuse. In addition to its permanent collection, the Walker Art Gallery hosts temporary exhibitions, including the prestigious John Moore's Contemporary Painting Prize and events such as the Stuckists' Punk Victorian exhibition. Its involvement in events such as the Liverpool Biennial ensures its prominence in contemporary art discourse.